Craig Herskowitz, tell us why you are running.
I'm a career public servant. I've worked for the FBI and Department of Justice. And not happy what's going on with the FBI and Department of Justice now. And I was assistant counsel to the governor during the COVID-19 pandemic. And I just really like helping people. And served as a judge and resigned as a judge to run for office. And I was the Democratic nominee for state senate in the last election, which was a very bad year for Democrats. But I feel this year is going to be much better for Democrats.
What inspired you to get into politics?
Just the desire to help people, and it's very rewarding, very fulfilling. When I was working for the state, I was working crazy hours, but doing a lot of good things that helped a lot of people. Like I implemented telehealth, and we have co-pays for the vaccine, and provide tax relief for small businesses. So it was just very, very rewarding.
What work did you do to help the victims of Bernie Madoff?
Yeah, I led the Bernie Madoff victory remission case, which allocated $4.4 billion to the victims. I led a financial investigation into a terrorist organization that recovered millions of dollars that was used to compensate the victims of their atrocities. So, I take a lot of pride in helping people.
Do you support women's rights, gay rights, and the rights of Jewish people and all sorts of ethnic groups and minorities?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's something that the Democratic Party got hammered on the past couple elections, is trying to help these marginalized groups. And a lot of people in the working class like, hey, what about us? So we can still do what's right and help marginalized communities, but also focus more on the working class and making sure that everyone feels represented and heard.
Thank you, Craig.
Thank you.
What qualities are important in a leader?
Honesty and integrity, and unfortunately, a lot of that is lacking right now. You see people with integrity losing their job. First from Liz Cheney, now to U.S. attorneys, and now Jim Comey, the former director of the FBI, being indicted, for refusing to bend the knee to this administration, and then all these independent agencies are now being filled with sycophants who are just blind loyal to the president and not doing what's right for the country, and trying to enrich themselves. And I do think it's going to be very difficult couple of years, but I think eventually those people will they'll lose their bar license for the attorneys, and I think but we got to weather this storm right now. So we need more people with integrity to stand up for the corruption that's going on in this government right now.
In terms of role models, who from history would be a role model to you, or who are some of your role models from history?
I don't know if I have any role models from history. They always say never meet your heroes, and I was a big fan of Harry Truman, but I never met him, so you don't know.
Okay.
And what I liked about Harry Truman was the buck stops here, taking more responsibility. And he also said, it's amazing what you can accomplish if you don't worry about who takes the credit.
Yes.
And I think that's the problem in politics right now. Is people are not trying to do the right thing; they're just trying to hurt the other side and take credit, for something. And so it's politicians now aim for themselves and for power, not to do what's right for the people of the country.
Well, good luck. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.